Today's recipe is aloo keema cutlets, also known as potato minced lamb cutlets. For this recipe we need 2 potatoes which we've boiled and I've peeled the skin off. I'll keep this aside. Also you need half a kg of minced lamb, 2 tablespoons of garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, salt as per taste. You need 1 cinnamon stick and 4 whole cardamoms. Also we need 2 small onions chopped finely. You need a bunch of cilantro or coriander leaves or even mint leaves. It depends on what you have. So to start the process, first we will start the keema. We will add onions to the oil and fry these onions till they become a bit soft and transparent in color, translucent in color. I just add a little salt to it. These onions are frying well. Now I'll add in the minced lamb first. After that I'll add in all the spices, and I do this so that the original water from the minced lamb dries off, and then I can add in the ginger and garlic paste, the red chili powder and everything else, so it catches flavor. So I just want the original water of this to dry off. Sauteed water is almost dried off. Just saute it for another 2 minutes. Now I'll add in the garlic paste, the ginger paste, turmeric powder, garam masala powder and cumin powder too, red chili powder. You can decrease the spice level if you want it a little spicy. You can use 1 teaspoon. If you want less spicy, use just half a teaspoon. Salt as per taste, but this I'll just add a little, not much. I'll add that later on. I'll add in 1 cinnamon stick and the cardamom. Give it a good stir. Saute everything well. You just need to saute it for a minute. Now we'll add in 4 cups of water. We've added in 4 cups of water. We need to let the complete water dry off, and that's when the keema is actually ready. And we need to cook it till it's tender as well. So now I'll just wait for 1 boil. As soon as 1 boil comes up, then I'll cover the pot with the lid and let it cook on medium to low flame till the water dries off. Now that the water has begun to boil, I'll cover this pot. Cook it. You just have a look at the keema if it's done. You can see the water has dried off. It's been 30 minutes since it was cooking. At this stage I'll add in the salt. Saute it well. Make sure all the moisture from the minced mutton is dried off. Now I'll turn the stove off. I'll remove the mince and I'll let it cool. Then we'll go on making the aloo cutlets with the keema. So I'll keep this for at least 30 minutes for it to cool down. mutton mince has cooled down. Now I'll start mashing the potatoes. This will form the base for our cutlets. I've just mashed the potatoes. I'll add the salt. Mix everything well. I've heated oil in a pan and we will shallow fry the aloo keema cutlets on medium flame. I have kept this keema for cooling since about 15 minutes. Now what I do is I take a batch of the potatoes, mashed potatoes, to make a nice round, and then I'll just press it between my palms, and with my thumb I'll make a well in the potatoes. Then I'll just add in the minced mutton. I'll add this in the well like this. Take another ball of potato and just flatten it with your thumb like this. Make a lid like a covering for the cutlet and just press it between your palms. And then you can just shape it to a nice round. It should look like this, and we'll just put it for shallow frying. I'll continue making the rest of the cutlets too. I've just made all the cutlets. Now I'll turn it carefully around. You can see it's fried nicely. You can have these cutlets as it is, or you can enjoy it with the raitas. You can enjoy it with bread or dinner roll. I'll wait for the other side of the cutlets to turn. I'll just have a look at the other side of the cutlets. You can see it's really nicely fried. Now these are actually done. These cutlets are ready to be eaten. Just remove one. I'll just cut this cutlet and we'll see how it looks from inside. You should not cut the cutlet when it's hot because there are high chances of it definitely breaking. This is how the aloo keema cutlet looks from within. Aloo keema cutlet ready to serve.